This is the Goodman Mountain Trail, and it's dedicated to Andrew Goodman, who went to civil rights for African Americans and was killed in Mississippi in 1964. One of the Mississippi civil rights workers, and his parents donated this to the state. So it's a fairly short trail, 1.6 miles, and it used to be a road, so it's a pretty nice trail. Easy biking trail, but it's not open to bikes, supposedly. Well, you can do a lot of things in the fall you can't do in the summer. Alright, let's get moving. About every 25-30 feet on this trail, which is an old road, they have these pull over and rest areas for wheelchairs, which is pretty nice. It's good to have handicap accessibility in the woods. Not every place, but where it would work, this is good. Like I say, this was an old road, so it should work here. As long as we stay on the road, there's no real bug issues. The boys have got a few deer flies following them, but I sprayed them, so they should be alright. Let's go. The trail takes a little turn here off the road, and there are stairs. Dakota doesn't really like stairs. He doesn't really know how to use them. Some big trees in here. Big sugar maples. Somebody should tap them. This is really nice little sugar bush with a lot of beech. Clear out the beech. Have a wonderful sugar bush. This big old maple tree fell over, or the top fell off. I don't know how long ago, probably in the 50s, but it's pretty cool that it's got all these dead man's fingers mushrooms on it. They just come out randomly all over through the bark, and they're pretty neat. You can't eat them, but they're cool. Dead man's fingers. So there could be somebody in there with those are their fingers. This being a fairly short trail with supposedly a good lookout, I think it's fairly popular. Now it's Friday, so it's early on the weekend. So here's some family with kids.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
They're in a mission. They believe if they get to the top, they can start going down.
Yeah.
Whew. With every bad, there's good, and with every good, there's bad. And the bad part about being in a forest trail is that there's not much wind. There's not a lot of sun, so it's not beating down on us, but there's not a lot of wind. But I think we're finally getting to the top because the breeze is picking up. That's the good part of climbing, is you get up here in where it's usually always a windy situation. The boys are pretty tired. We've hiked past a couple of groups and they're just beelining right past them, as opposed to being their normal friendly selves. So I think they're tired, and there's no water anywhere on this trail, even though it's rained the last couple of days. So we'll keep on moving. We might have another third of a mile to go. It's a nice trail, a little muddy. We found a flat spot. Big boulders. Now how do they get here? Uh-oh. I see a hill. Well, finally made it to the top. But it's hot and sunny up here. Whoa, what a view, huh? Whoa, what a view. I always said that on every one of these peaks, they really should have a kiosk saying what all the mountain names are. So we climbed that in 46 minutes, and it says it's only 1 mile and 6/10. Heading back down. It's a great trail. Really nice. Meeting people coming up. They don't look as winded as we look. Caesar's leading the way as usual. Dakota's in the back, but he keeps racing to the front. He likes to be first back to the car. I think he likes to get to the water bucket before it gets all slimy from Caesar. Alright, catch you at the car. When it gets close to the car, they start moving faster. After a long hike, water is good. You a fish? Next to the Goodman hiking trailhead, there's a thing that's on the map all the way back in 1950s version of the topo map, and that is what they call the Lumberjack Spring. And this is a actual spring house that's been here forever, and it's good water. It comes out of a pipe, and we got the dog's water dish down there. Dakota's enjoying it. But if you're in need of water for your RV or camping or whatever, if you're on a bike route and you're looking for a place to get water, this is a great place. And I guess we'll go sit in the air conditioning and go for a walk. Come on, or go for a ride.